Thank you very much for the welcome I'm getting. For some who may not know who is this person, this is Ibn Kankai Nhiwatiwa, the resident bishop of the United Methodist Church assigned to the Zimbabwe Episcopal area. I'm just arriving from Nigeria, where I have been sent there as part of the three-member team of the United Methodist bishops who were assigned to reorganize our United Methodist Church in Nigeria. What happened is that our former bishop there, Bishop Johannes, had resigned from the United Methodist Church, so the people needed leadership. So I had gone there to see how we can reorganize, specifically to hold sessions for nominations for a bishop for Nigeria who could be then elected in the forthcoming Central Conferences in December. So what happened when I was there, as you know what is happening in the United Methodist Church, there is a lot of misinformation, particularly in Africa here. In Africa, there are those who are trying to blackmail the other side to say, you support homosexuality. For me, for instance, in Nigeria, a circle or a pamphlet was going on. Bishop Nhiwatiwa is in the country. He is a bishop who supports homosexuality. Oh my God. I said, where is that coming from? You know, who could be saying things like that? Thank God the authorities in Nigeria called me, which is the protocol a nation will do. We sat down with the leaders of the church. We went to the immigration. The leaders of the immigration asked it. I explained it to them, as I have explained anyway, that not only me, but all the United Methodist Africans in Zimbabwe and beyond Zimbabwe, I'm not aware of anyone who supports same-sex marriage. To be honest, the authorities understood that. And they also shared their side that, how can that be done and so on, with the authorities in Nigeria. So they said, Bishop, that's fine. Your visas, everything, we don't see anything wrong. Somehow, maybe this part, the Nigerians themselves can understand. I was hearing them saying there was a group being organized just to frustrate the plan of nominations. So I began to see that they were isolated, not our people. The government people, either through protection, they feared that some harm could be done to me. Not because of homosexuality, but because of people who had their own interest, you know. So the government began to protect me, and they advised that I should not go out without protection, even at the hotel I was, you see. So as time went on, it seems the agitation continued. Then they decided that I leave the state where I was, back to Abuja. And that departure, I think, gave the impression that, Bishop has been arrested, because it was done very fast. There was no time to even go back to the hotel to take my things there. So in the eyes of the leaders, it gave the impression that, our bishop has been arrested. Why is he forced? The plane is already there, and I was in the company of an immigration official. But the good thing which people should do, say glory be to God, the nominations went ahead. Yeah. The nominations in the 4 conferences in Nigeria went ahead. They finished the nominations. So what is remaining now is to have delegates go to the West Africa Central Conference for the election of the bishop. So the process went on. In Abuja, it was a matter of changing the ticket, but they really told me that it's not safe for me to go back and say goodbye to the people back in Abuja. And then our ambassador got word, and sure, he searched where I was. And our ambassador, we had good meeting, even with the Nigerian authorities. They got to see him, to meet him, where I was at the hotel. They held some meetings, and they got into the arrangement to change the ticket so that I could arrive today. So things are okay. I'm healthy. Nothing was anything out of order. There was nothing like deported. Like I know our people. Some people would like to. No, that's false. They never said, "Oh, Bishop, you are supporting homosexuality." It's them here, not there. They didn't say that. Yes.